Hey MechWarrior, welcome back to Open Plays MechWarrior 5. We're in the Bethonologue system, where we had tributes for the Imperator in the last episode, the first mission for that. Check this out, pick up the second one. Oh, and a whole bunch of other stuff too, huh? Let's see, Air of Nothing. That's way up at Galactic 9 o'clock. One of the Kestrel Lancers add-ons. This is the Bounty Hunter, of course, because I've already met Brian's Legion. We're going to hold that one special. May or may not get to it. And I got, for contracts, I got this guy, part 2. It's a 30 difficulty, 0 days, so pretty fast and a small battlefield. 265 ton. Let's set this up. The last one was 220 tons, if I remember correctly. What I actually dropped in anyway. Let's see. Cash. Only got 5 points. This is not going to be a money maker for us to a large degree. We can take the time for this. Yeah, I got to beef up some stuff, huh? Let's see. We'll be getting rid of all 3 of them. This gives us to rest. We don't have to wait or worry about the pallets being rested. They'll be fine. I'm going to put her in slot 2. I got to get some of these other guys some training too. I'm going to wind up
Can't believe we're being paid to
being
be
very
this
limited.
awesome.
And then I think we're going to leave him in the Hunchback, simply because he's got the gun, and he's got the gun. Her, quick draw. Let's see if this comes out. Now I got 75 tons yet. I got a Battle Master. Well, it looks like I'm going to go for the old standby. And I'm a little bit short. I could do it. I got a pair of 55s I don't like to use. I could bring them in, but I like that one better. It's first time you take a mech out into the field, you really should check its weapons groups just to make sure there's something the AI can use, as well as, you know, you need it to. For instance, let's split that in half. I don't think that'll be meaningful. Oh, wait a minute, I only have a 1. What the heck's going on? These silly bunnies. Let's go. Well, of course we want to wait. Love the way the Phoenix Hawk drops that arm. Did you see that? Want to see it again? Watch this. Hero mech. Little quirk.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure. Reporting. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
The Algiza Ghost Riders are not backing down. They are moving to engage us in open combat, and the Canopian Fusiliers intend to stand and make an example of these raiders. Commander, You are to assist the Fusiliers in clearing the field. This is a straight-up fight, so work with the Fusiliers and make sure no Ghost Rider escapes. Good luck.
That target is ours.
Panther.
That kill was mine. Taking it.
Fried that one.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. New target quick draw.
Wilco, focusing fire.
Another enemy dropship incoming.
This is pretty much a standard kill everything.
Target.
That reactor's about to go.
Target destroyed.
Thought I saw one run up and... Ha, that was a bad reaction.
Enemy reinforcements inbound.
Might make my way to these artillery pieces and take them out, just because I should. Oh, somebody did run up and punch me on the arm. Hope they enjoyed it. Nice.
New target locust.
Wilco, focusing fire.
Target.
Mech eliminated.
Yep. I loosened that jar.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
We are on your target, Commander.
And VTOL's coming in.
Enemy mech eliminated.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Critical. New target vindicated.
The enemy are deploying still more reinforcements, Commander.
Acquired.
Let's burn it down.
A little bit behind still.
High score.
You get so used to the LVX-10 that, well, if much faster
Target destroyed.
projectile and rate of fire.
Hostile blow up a part of my mech.
I do have one, just a tier 0, and I think 1 ammo, which is insufficient for anything.
Critical. Repeat. Critical.
Yep, done blown up.
Look out, Commander. More enemy mechs inbound.
Target acquired.
A little too far. No, way behind it. Let's go see where they're coming. There we go.
Point destroyed.
Won't be bragging soon.
Hostile mech spotted.
Eagle's nest.
New target
Enemy
spotted.
mech
Engaging Commander's target.
Destroyed.
Enemy
2
mech
lances.
destroyed.
Incoming missile.
Damn it. Well, you punched me.
Tango eliminated.
Critical. Assassin.
Yeah. And VTOL's behind me, or they were. Got away from me.
Weapon systems have realigned.
Perfect. We're reading no more contacts
There we
within
go.
the vicinity. Thanks for the assist, Commander. The Fusiliers are moving to capture any surviving forces and prep them for interrogation. With luck, we can bring this conflict to a close soon.
How do you prep for interrogation? Pre-apply band-aids? Standard payout. Working my way up to 7. Not going to get none of that, but that's how many mechs we just killed. Looks like I'll be taking some of these. I think it's time to start consolidating and upgrading. Look at that. How does that happen? Wow. That's some opportunistic shooting. That's all I got to say. I gotta get him some training. That means get my other guys into the mix. So, repair all. 12 days for the Battle Master. You know it's right here, so. Part 3 is the tame 230 ton, 30 difficulty. And oh yeah, okay, this is a pretty simple, quick one. It's an assassination. I need the Battle Master to get the tonnage up. The reward for this mission is a hunchback or a warhammer, jeez, which is, hey, it's a heavy mech. Believe it or not, I only have one heavy mech. That's the quick draw.
Intel from our captive raiders have narrowed the possible hideouts of the remaining Ghost Rider leadership to the following positions. The Canopian Fusiliers are already moving to secure Magistracy interests in the system, so this task will fall to your unit alone, Commander. Cut off the heads of the Ghost Rider leadership, and it should send the remaining raiders running back to Alphard. So see that this gets done.
This mech needs a
Looks like we got some
long-range
bad
weapon
intel.
other than
Our
the
target is
AC-10.
not here. Let's hope we have better luck at the other locations. Looks like we're at the wrong place, Commander. Our target must have given us the slip. Let's check out the other locations.
Although I occasionally do okay with the AC-10.
Deads.
They destroyed one of my components.
We're going this way. That's 600 yards away.
Destroyed.
Target destroyed.
Just felt like doing that.
Scrap that one.
Target.
I'm not seeing our targets at this location. Make way to the next nav point. We might have more luck there.
Nah, try here.
Pow! One down.
New target. Urban mech.
Lance targets engaged.
Almost got him with a headshot. Tricky little devil.
Fuel confirmed. Your mission is complete, Commander. Return to your dropship and rendezvous on the Canopian Fusilier's position. We'll see what the surviving Ghost Riders decide to do.
Now let's pack it in before their friends arrive.
Their friends are already here.
Target acquired.
On the commander's target.
Not what I wanted, but
Tango smoked.
I meant to hit that mech. There's no salvage in this mission anyway.
I'm taking on heavy fire. Deploy the components. Hostile mech down.
Acquired.
I've got a quick
Target
warning.
destroyed.
Time to punch out.
Enemy destroyed.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
That last shot right there at that. That's why I like having ballistic. Nothing feels better than punching one out. 3.5 million. I'll take that. Excuse me. Get some more of these guys saved up. They are the workhorse of the early game. I didn't think there were 5 mechs in that whole game. She did pretty good. Don't know why she's bruised. Barely any damage. In 28 days, that's like something went flying through and hit her in the head. And a Warhammer and an extra 1.1. 18 million in the bank. Nice little Warhammer somewhere along the line. There we go. All ready to go. Twin PPCs. We'll be modifying that. Let's take a hop to... Wow. Way over here for nothing, huh? I was hoping... I think there is one up in here, but... I just don't know. Anyway, that was the end of Tributes of the Imperator. It's not exactly a Heroes of the Inner Sphere level reward. You don't get a hero mech, but it's not a bad thing to get either. What else we got here? I don't really in the market for a trebuchet. Nope. No matter how cool these mechs are, and how much you like them, the game is about tunning up. If you're not tunning up, you're not doing it right. Don't go sideways, don't go backward. Let's see. Ka-ching, ka-ching. I do that because I don't like PPCs, but I don't like them for a good reason. I don't like them because they're hot. And I don't like them because they go boom. Can't believe I only got one good large laser. And that is the other reason. They weigh a lot. I just saved 4 tons I can put in the heat sinks. And I need them. I can take care of that. With that, I should go ahead and put the 4 in. Or tier 5 in, shouldn't I? Gotta bounce this up, bounce that down. Now, I'm gonna keep the machine gun simply because when you have when you have a demolition mission, they're beautiful to have. And other than this, there's not a lot to do. I'd love to go. It would be 1 ton to make those both mediums. I thought I had one. I got 4 doubles. I do not know where they came from. Must have been a reward for something. 2.9. This guy's already full, so or fine, so I can in fact. But now I gotta drop those, no, you know what? Just do that and be done with it. And do singles from here. That's a fine little energy mech with a little bit of boom boom for surprise. And I still got 3 doubles I can work with. 52 days just to do a little bit of changing around. Wow. Excuse me. Wow. Paint them all. Warhammer in nice, beautiful colors. Boy, nasty chunk of something. Okay, so 150, 235, 265 with the quick draw, right? That's 150. 15 plus 8 is 235. And 295. We're getting there, folks. That is enough for me to jump all the way up for Crimson Crusade and get me a lovely little hero mech. These are all of them not worth jumping, but I will come up to here and see if I can take out. This is the Algiza Riders that were I was just fighting, by the way, and these are the Cobra Craters that are part of Sarna. The Kestrel Lancers here. So it all comes around. Now, let's see if we can take a piece of them. That's a maybe. You can tell by how much they pay. Jesus, these other 2 missions that are ostensibly in the same area, same range, are paying far lower than this one. And 160's no wonder. I'm going to run it, even though it's going to be a 3-mecher. Simply cause, and House of the Owl does not like me. So let's see. 160. If I could do it as a 2-mech. How about if instead, let's see, Warhammer still, do the quick draw. Gonna have to be 3. I gotta sit out and do some training. Hadn't thought about that. And a 45. Everybody else is fast. I hate to take the, yeah, that's gonna have to be it. He's already chopped up. Let's go. Topped up. Chopped up. Let's go do this. I got 2 good mechs on this mix.
forces have a number of command centers scattered across the region. Our employer has contracted us to take these facilities off the board, advance on the marked nav points, and eliminate the targets. We'll be standing by ready for evac once the mission is complete. Something's wrong, Commander. There's an unrecognized dropship closing in on your position.
Our employer knew where your LZ would be, so welcome to the war.
There they are.
Additional forces are being deployed near you.
Two of them.
Mech spotted.
Living on my target.
He left one.
All right, Commander. I'm in place for an emergency evac. Complete the mission if you can. If
Wow.
not, we're ready to burn when you are.
We're on it, boss.
Target destroyed.
Wait out. Who signed us up for this bloody mission?
Good job, Commander. Those mercs will think twice before trying that again. Looks like you don't need evac anymore. See you when the mission's complete.
The bad part about those kind of things is the computer's always talking, either Rihanna or the mercenaries, and I don't like to talk over them. So I gotta be shut up, you know? There we go.
Target acquired.
Tango smoked.
Destroyed.
Good work, Commander. That's one less target.
Let's get my guys back up into a lance. We'll identify it. This is a quick draw. It's a 5A version. Slightly modified. Are we friends now?
Kill confirmed.
I don't think they want to be friends. Bunch of targets.
Target acquired.
Too far for me.
Scrap that one.
Hey now. I still don't know what. It must have been this guy, huh?
Target Centurion.
That explains it.
You heard the boss. Let's light it up.
You're dead.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Target down.
Boom. Dead.
Turn off the machine guns and let's go. I do like the faster moving missions.
Target acquired.
Objective down. That's the last of the targets, Commander. Now get back here before hostiles converge on your position.
Target destroyed.
Not an Irby mech.
Missile. New target urban mech.
Boy, tough words.
Target destroyed. Incoming missile. Target acquired.
Too far for me. That's a serious shortcoming on this mech.
I'm detecting unidentified
destroyed.
Ah, one down.
I don't know if you noticed that, but I jerked up the arms at the last second.
Great showing, Commander. Our employers
Didn't get
will
credit,
be
but
pleased.
Target acquired.
too far anyway. It's one of the reasons I like the hero mech of the quick draw. The Ivy, I4, whatever you want to call it, IV4. Almost made it. It's good. You can put a large laser on that. I could put a large laser on this one if I had an XL engine. That would greatly decrease the weight, allowing me to do that plus the extra heat sinks. Having a hard time figuring what I'm going to do with 9 salvage points because there's nothing here. Might have to do some pay it forwards. Not the Irby. Is that it? That's it. 3 more. I'll take an LRM-10. Got plenty of LRM ammo though. No, I am not taking an urban mech. Bruised? No damage. Wow. Okay, the purpose of that little stop on the way was simply to get some funds to pay for the next trip. So what we're going to do is repair all and see where the next top's going to take us. Up here to these guys. What's the level? 5 to 8. I happen to be a 6, which is in the middle of that. We're going to jump here and see what these guys have in store and whether or not we can have a nice little drop into our pocket on the way up to Dar Kahuna or Dayar Kahuna, whatever. But that's going to be in the next episode because this one's already 33 minutes long. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. All 3. Somebody hit all 3 buttons because Opal will appreciate it. And for now, Opa's leaving the building.